first attempt. Lead. Congratulations goes out to Gio. After stops in Chicago, Tokyo, and Sydney, SLS comes to São Paulo, Brazil. Famous for its endless skyline, it's the cultural hub of South America, and as the 4th largest city in the world, it has a population of 30 million, including the most passionate skate fans on Earth. And today, they've packed in for the biggest skate event of the year inside Ibirapuera Gymnasium for the 2023 SLS Super Crown World Championship Men's Final. Years, including a broken ankle, it was Mario McCoy.
And then Giovanni Vianna from Brazil. The crowd's gonna go nuts for him.
And coming off the win in Sydney just 2 short months ago, crowd favorite, Felipe Gustavo. And all it takes is 1 good run. 2 good runs don't do you any better. Giovanni Vianna from Brazil, winner of Phoenix Am 2019. His best ever SLS finish is 4th place that same year. He skated the Olympics for Brazil as well, so he's done a lot already, but he's new to the SLS Super Crown. Crowd likes what they see from Gio. Good combos.
They are just going off on that 2-piece.
What sets Giovanni apart from other pro skaters?
I just think his fakie trick selection is, no one's even close to how much pop he has fakie, the tricks he could do fakie.
Like this.
Like this, starting out with a fakie tail. It's just not a common trick. You don't see it that often. And showing off his pop right here. Front blunt up, straight into 50-50 up. I think that was a really solid run. I know he missed the last trick on the flat bar, but he did enough. And if you're gonna miss a trick, you might as well miss the nose bone on the flat bar.
You're right. And as you were talking about yesterday, that flat bar is almost a little bonus feature because hardly anyone's hitting it anyway. 8.5 is a great score, puts him right up in the mix there. And on deck, in his 9th year as an SLS pro, Felipe Gustavo got that SLS win in Sydney, his first ever, and he killed it yesterday to get here. We want to see it keep it going, and the crowd certainly does too.
The fact that he just flipped his board 3 times already in the run. 4 times.
Down the 10, frontside flip, and he's not known for being a jumper. I mean, but he's that good.
He is just that good.
Oh, what happened right there?
Sometimes you just pump that bank a little wrong, and you don't want to pop at that big rail if you're not 100% certain.
Just lost some lights in the arena. Giovanni Vianna and Mario came up in contests around the same time, 4, 5, 6 years ago as amateurs, and both have turned into big-time pros. Gio got his first pro win last month, STU National, right here in Brazil. He's going to want another one today.
Yeah, this is the one everybody wants to win. Yes.
That's a wild combo. Quick adjustment. Putting it together. Oh. Talk about that recovery right there.
The fact that he even tried a trick with that kind of throwdown. But we were saying he has the best fakie pop in the game. And he still can do these tech tricks. Heel flip front board down the rail. And then this, he had such a bad throwdown, but solid as ever, full cab back tail to fakie.
You're right. It is the fact that he even tried it. 9 club. There you go. Gio moves up into second place with a 9.1. And it's from that right there. If he hadn't done that, that score would have been way lower.
And by the looks of it, you would think that it was a clean throwdown, good timing down the bank, but it was none of that.
Think about it like this. Of course, Felipe Gustavo wants to make this run. Look at his consistency. 83% in the line section. That is high. But I'm going to say this. In Sydney, he didn't take his 2 run scores through for the win. It was 4 single tricks for the win. So he can get it done either way. Kick flip, crook, slips the nose, but he's on his board.
Yeah, that doesn't matter. Not in the run. I think he still hustles for this nollie front nose. He should up his line score.
Beautifully done.
Solid.
How does this line compare to his first line, and is it better than the 7-3?
It's better than his first line. Yeah, he's basically trading a bump to back nose blunt that he landed for a nollie front nose that he missed in his first run. And nollie front nose is such a better trick. Yeah.
7.7.
So a little.
And it can be done, but at this level, nearly impossible. But Felipe Gustavo has proven nothing is impossible. He's in 5th place. He's going to want to start stacking his tricks. Talk about that.
Such a gnarly trick. Pops is proud right there. Nollie flip crook on the rail. It did look a little sketchy on the dismount, though.
Which is almost never said about anything he does.
No, let me just look at this front foot. I don't know if the toe hit. No, I mean,
it was a little tiny bit sketchy, especially for Felipe Gustavo, but 8.5. He's up on top.
So yeah, hearing my dad today, everybody kind of know the story a little bit behind, just that he sold the family car so I can go to Tampa Am in 2007. Honestly, like way much more than just selling the car, My dad's been my biggest supporter my whole life until nowadays, He's like my biggest fan. And yeah, we're still here riding together.
Pai, eu vou ganhar, pai. Então vamos lá, moleque, entendeu? Vamos fazer, vamos dar um jeito. E a gente vendeu o que tinha. Uma das coisas era o carro para completar, entendeu? A passagem. Financiamos a passagem 4, 5 vezes, sei lá quantos. Mesmo se não ganhasse, para mim já estava bom. Por quê? Porque era o aniversário dele. Foi uma forma de incentivar ele a conquistar o que ele planejava na vida. E no Brasil não havia muito espaço. E a oportunidade que nós tínhamos era essa, dele vir, correr o Mundial, juntou uma coisa com a outra e foi. Foi muito tarde da noite no Brasil, entendeu? E nós estávamos acordados, 3 horas, mais 4 horas assistindo. A emoção foi a mesma, porque lá foi a primeira vez. Aqui também foi a primeira vez. Então, é muito gratificante. Eu fiquei muito feliz, até falei, podia até morrer que eu já estava feliz, em vez de ter conquistado mais uma vitória.
Felipe, and sometimes it really is to keep that kind. It really is difficult to keep that kind of juice going.
Not only do you got to skate your best, you got to do it 2 days in a row.
Giovanni Vianna, first attempt. Shove. Come on.
I mean,
Cab front nose, fakie.
Cab front nose to fakie, spinning away from the rail. Locked up in the front nose. Couldn't have done it any better.
And after a 9.1 in the line section, putting down first trick hammer like that, 8.8. Crowd wanted, crown.
Such a hard trick to flip your board and get over into the right spot. You can't undershoot it. And he just overshot it just a hair.
Felipe Gustavo, looking for his second make in a row in the single tricks.
He got what he wanted right there. It flipped good. It just, again, body weight just a little too far over the rail.
I love it. He's a smart dude, puts in the work, and it's paying off. The crowd wants big things from Giovanni Vianna. Delivered. Cab from blunt fakie. Like that.
Yeah, you don't ever see people do this trick. And especially on a tall, mellow, long rail. Again, cabbing, spinning away from the rail, getting both trucks completely over into a front blunt to fakie.
We have a battle on our hands. 9.1 for Gio. Puts him up in the lead with a 27 with only 3 scores so far.
Just getting 9.1s everywhere.
That fall there essentially seals his fate. He is not going to be able to win. Felipe Gustavo could, though. And that's how he's going to do it.
How he's going to do it.
Nollie flip front nose to forward. Again, that's another trick no one is even thinking about doing.
No, nollie flip up, front nose on the BB Seguros replay. I think this is one of the hardest tricks I've ever seen in Street League. I swear, nollie flip front nose, you don't see that anywhere. And he's doing it on the biggest rail in the skate park.
He's having a moment, there's no doubt. 9.3. And shockingly, only good enough to put him in 3rd place so far. But it's because that line score. This is awesome. The Brazilian fans are the best in the world. What did he just try?
Try the frontside half cab backsmith the rail.
Down one trick to end it. Felipe Gustavo has 2 more attempts. He needs them both if he's going to give Vincent Malou a run for the crown. And that's going to seal his fate essentially too. What happened there? Switch flip back tail.
Switch flip back tail just looked like it got a little in front of him. It's also a weird roll-up, you know, like for
all the momentum. And he might be riding it all the way back to France, SLS 2024, but not if Giovanni has anything to say about it. A 9.4 gives him the lead. Oh, he does it! Frontside half cab, backside Smith. That is not a trick anyone does anywhere. Talk about that trick.
So awkward. Frontside half cabbing, you have no idea where you're at. And you just hope that you're in the right position. And then look how much he dips this back Smith. It's a weird one. You don't ever see it. It is one of the gnarliest tricks. Is it a 9.4? I have no idea.
It is a battle.
It's close.
This is Giovanni versus Vincent Milou all day. It's a 9.4. Giovanni Vianna takes the lead from Vincent Milou. And this is a huge shakeup. No one could have predicted this coming into this weekend. That was incredible. Felipe Gustavo has had an incredible year, coming off a win in Sydney. He can move into third very easily, but he's not taking the easy route. He's going to stay there in fourth place. So our top three is set. Skaters, Vincent Milou, second, all across the board the last few years to defend the title. And he's going to pass the torch to one of the next two skaters. Vincent Milou, second, all across the board the last few years. He wants to change that right now. A 9.0 puts him in first place. It's official. It is official. Giovanni Vianna gets it done for Brazil. He is the 2023 SLS Super Crown World Champion. Parabéns!
I think the crowd's already storming the skate park.
What a finish for real. Couldn't have asked for a more dramatic end to this weekend.
No, both of these guys have been battling for their first win for years.
Yeah,
for years.
And Vincent's going to continue to battle, but now Gio's got his title
in front of his home country.
Brazil, the Brazilians delivered for the crowd this weekend. Heisa got it on the women's side, and now Gio takes it home for the men.
They're having trouble containing this crowd.
He has one try left. He might end up with the highest score ever. Trying the cab fakey nose grind.
Either that or cab front nose 270 out. I saw him do that.
The Gio Tornado. Let's. Hey, easy on this guy. He's still got to skate again in his life. Yes. Don't drop him. He's fragile. This was truly an epic Super Crown final. All weekend long. Such incredible skateboarding and a true battle down to the wire. France, Portugal, Brazil, and fittingly, Brazil takes it home. So as we mentioned, just 2019, Gio winning Phoenix Am. That really set him on his path. Turns pro, starts the battle against the pros. Here we are, 2023 world champion.
Super Crown champ. Well-deserved. One of the most well-liked guys out here as well. As you can tell, I mean, look at the guy.
Congratulations goes out to Giovanni Vianna, your SLS Super Crown champ. We'll be back with more.